Who remembers this one? 2007, I think. 4 Elements. This is not specifically a video about my old music or my hardstyle music in general. This is a video, a walkthrough video of one of my new products from Lussive Audio, the Virus TI Soundbank by me, A-lusion. And this sound is actually in it. The Access Music Virus series has made a huge impact on the hardstyle sound as we know it today. Even today, it outweighs a lot of the virtual instruments available and out there because of the detuning, the warmth, etc. It was way ahead of its time, and even today, a lot of producers still use it. And like I said, I've been using this a lot myself as well, and I've been creating a lot of sounds, a lot of tracks with it. And like I said, I decided to grab all those sounds I created, update them to the 2020 standard, because obviously a lot has changed in the sound spectrum and everything. And I also created some new patches. So a total of 128 patches is available in the preset bank. So hopefully you own either a Virus TI Snow, TI, TI2 or any of the series. Because then this is for you. You can use the sounds in your track. You can learn from them. You can analyze them. You can make them your own. You can layer them, whatever. Because a lot of the tracks, like I said, I made are created with this synthesizer in the track. So what are we talking about? Let's open up the Virus TI plugin. Obviously you need the hardware, but this is just the plugin coming with the hardware. So what do we see? We see a lot of lead sounds, obviously. Euphoric leads, a little bit of raw leads, like the early raw sounds. We see some kind of mid leads, like growly leads. I'll show, I'll play some of them in a bit. Pulsating leads, pulse leads. We've got a lot of screeches, like 15 of them, or 16 even, if you count this one in. And we've got like 20 or so sounds coming from my actual productions, deriving from, varying from Fortuna, a Karma Circle, In Every Place, Visual Perception, Veritas. A lot of some of the sounds I used in there are created with the Virus TI, and they're actually in here, so you can learn from them. You can use them, whatever. There are some classic hardstyle sounds, some bells, buzz leads, plug sounds, mids, chords. I created a new patch for this specifically, so the chord patches are best used for layering. Some bass sounds, effects, strings, arpeggiators, a sub sound to go with the melody, square leads, sweeps, risers, atmospheric sounds. And this is the fun part. Because I gained a lot of new knowledge in the past many years, I did something I never did before with the Virus. I created 3 bassline patches, and obviously they're not like 100% ready yet, but it's fun to see what you can do with a Virus TI in generating a bassline with a single patch. I'll play it later on. So yeah, what sounds does it have? Well, therefore I'd like to start with playing one of my older melodies, and I'm sure you recognize it, and this is just giving just an idea on one of the lead sounds which is included. A lot of patches also contain like modulation with the mod wheel and everything. So this is a nice pulse, sawtooth lead, obviously playing the Atlantis melody. Maybe it's time for a remix one day, we'll see. So yeah, what other sounds are included? Let's check them out. First of all, I prepared some of my favorites. So this is the Music EU remix patch. really, really on top of anything that is playing. So this is actually like a really main lead patch. What else do we have? This is the pushing on synth. Okay, cool. What's this? Now we get to the mid lead patches. These are really fun patches that you can use the pitch bend on. Like this really growly mid sounds. What else do we have? Similar idea, but different. I'm sure you hear instantly why the Virus is still on point. A nice pulse lead. So what else do we have? Like a nice, I don't know, more like a top line melodic stuff. Ready to play melodies on. Screeches. Really cool stuff. Some classic Screeches, if I'm correct. Cool. What else do we have? We've got. Let's progress to some of the sounds which which I used in my tracks. So let's see. It's gonna be this one. This is for Fortuna, my track. Remember? And what else do we have? Let's just go into the patch browser just now. We've got the nice bells from the Karma Circle. We've got the Between Worlds. Something like that. We've got the Veritas mid sound. Obviously a bit changed in the audio and everything, but this is where the sound came from. We've got the prime lead. Yeah, that one. We've got, this is also a cool one. The mid lead for Karma Circle. We've got the drummer beat sound, Too Close. We've got the pushing on synth. We've got Rivera. We've got, I don't know, some of my followers will probably know this one, but it's a track called We Are One. But we've got the go-to God of the Underworld Screech. Yeah, what else do we have? We've got some classic nice bell sounds. We've got some plug sounds. I don't know. Really nice from the breakdowns. We've got some cool mid sounds. Like I said, the chord leads. We've got some nice strings, some effects. We've got some classic, really good hardstyle effects. Most of the patches actually have reverb on it. Obviously, you can just turn it off when you put it in a track and use a synth reverb on it. But either way, the Virus reverb is really nice, so you can use it as well. And there's some arpeggiated sounds. Let's see, maybe this one. We've got, which one is this? Let me see. It's a bass arp. We've got this one. You get the idea. We've got some good sweeps, like specifically for hardstyle, of course. Any of these sounds are made with hardstyle in mind. And then the fun part, the reverse bass sound. Let's see where it is. We need to scroll a bit. Let's see if it actually starts right. Let's loop it. Let's loop it correctly, and let's actually show it to you. Move the virus a bit. So this is one of the bass line sounds I created with the virus. See if it works all right. Now you can play around with it and open up this one. So, and for these three patches it's fun to use. You can use them as a layer, or you can use them in a whole. It doesn't matter if it's your sound, you can use it. But you can specifically learn from it. So I'm sure a lot of producers who own a Virus TI don't get the maximum sound out of it. So for them, maybe it's interesting to see what the patches do. Like I said, they're specifically made for hardstyle music, and all made by me. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you like what you heard, there's a lot more. There's a total of 128 sounds in it. And I invite you to my store.lussive.com. Check it out. It's available now. And like I said, I hope you enjoy, and happy producing.